Hello everyone, welcome back to more Trails Through Daybreak. I am BogMod. Turns out, as we suspected, Elaine's dad's a naughty man. An evil naughty man who was backing the horrible terrorists. Are you guys the ones that be chatting to the palace? It's 3 o'clock already. This place is killing me. Worth it. See you guys soon. Yeah.
We'll leave the rest to you.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Elaine. I don't know how I could have been so blind.
Oh, I don't... Again, it's like... The only reason you're suddenly having second thoughts is because your evil foe is turned on you. I somehow... That really doesn't make me think that you've somehow thought anything you were thinking or did in the past was actually bad. I just don't buy that this kind of turnaround, right?
But please believe me when I say that.
Representative Director of the Quincy Company, President Edmund Auclair. I am taking you into custody on suspicion of aiding and abetting the Mafia and providing material support to a terrorist organization.
I would have preferred him bitter and fighting it to the end. This whole... no, don't buy it. The authorities comes to place under arrest. That's going to hurt the share process of Etoise. Won't somebody think of the business? The whole thing has got to be trying for her, but I get the feeling she'll be okay. Yeah. And then she'll make it through. On to the end. Glad we were finally able to pay Elaine back for all the time she helped us out in a jam. Looks like he's nowhere to be seen now. We assumed that the Branded Heretic had room to mend his ways. No, he mentioned specifically so long as you could show that the law and justice would actually apply to this guy, he'd back off. Nothing about the guy bending his ways. He was very specific. It wasn't about some sort of mending of his ways. It was literally like, hey, are you actually going to be able to arrest him and make the charges count? Is he not above the law? If so, we'll let things go. But if he is above secular law, well, divine law.
Wait a moment. Thank you, everyone, for coming to my aid and for letting me settle this in my own way. I regret that I won't be able to watch over your efforts to the very end. There is a lot I must go over with the authorities, but I know you will succeed. I believe in you all. I have faith that you and your friends will triumph.
We'll kick this game's ass. You played your part to give us this chance at victory, and we're gonna take it. We'll be back with good news before you know it.
Of course. I'll be waiting.
Alright. Go to Vashtar Palace. For the Quincy Company, the police and the CID have the situation under control. Ooh, looks like they have some comments to make at the Quincy department store. The office above us. Renee is having more than I am right now. The event. Ah, yes, the event. The mystery event. What are they up to? Mafia? I think what I heard. What's going to happen to me from here? You'll probably keep your job. Hey, Jacobin. That's fine. Because they will no doubt be willing to fund us. We're asking for a time, but we will have the last laugh. Hey, there's our buddy. Again, heretic, it's treacherous path, you will readily receive judgment. And heretic, huh? Well, now, good fish fry, and that's Almada. Empty the land, but I can imagine that's your only objective. Treasure sent you for another reason. Can't hide anything from you, master. There's a place these people have. Oh. It's a big old mystery. So who's gonna have the remaining heretics? Can we pull it off? Oh, we will. Don't worry, Ash lad. Just softy something. No, he's just a reasonable man who's honest with his feelings. Yeah, I agree with Burgard. I'm not going to read too much into it. He's stern when he needs to be, but he doesn't have to be. She's going to pursue this way. Let's do this for the best. Just using fish to help people. Almost missed you guys. Haven't been a woman in a while. Heaps of homecomings though. 34. I should have no respect for that. Can learn a thing or two from her example.
Here goes.
All right. Then I guess Vashtar Palace time. Yeah, there wasn't anything else, so. Should we have it for long? Don't need to worry. Yeah, what is she planning? What scheme? Oh. She put all the kids, well, not all, like, it's a city of 280,000. She put a small amount of children up on an airship. Okay. Oh, it's putting a smile on everybody's face at least.
You've really gone and done it this time, you filthy Spriggan trash!
Isn't that the airship we saw in Tharbad?
That belongs to the princely family of Elsheim. I think it might be carrying all of the city's children on board.
No. No, it's not. Let's not pretend that. Let's see. I'm just gonna randomly pull up a quick little. There we are. So, just randomly, a random quick little check. Around 16% of according to this quick little Google check, 16% of the world's population is under 18. So that would mean, broadly saying, let's be generous. That's only 10%. A mere 10% of Arassian is under 18, shaving off a whole 6 percentage points. That still means 20,000 children would be trying to stuff onto that airship. I get what the game is going for, but no, they didn't shift 10% of the city's population onto that. Well, let's go with this. Under 10. What is... yada. Just in Canada alone, we're looking at approximately... Yeah, we're still looking at... if you were to go to, say, less than... under 12 and under, you're still looking at least 10%. So, But I get the game's trying to go for. It is not doing that, Rosette.
Good. That means the orphanage kids are safe.
The orphanage kids are safe. Yes.
I'm so glad everything went according to plan. And yes.
But wait, does that mean...
That's right. Officially, it's a sightseeing flight to foster relations with the Central East and to commemorate the ending of the film festival. We spread awareness of it through the Orbital Network and with word of mouth, and said that all children of the city were invited.
Yeah, I mean, you could try. But even trying to predict that somehow you could get all of them on that short notice. I mean, unless this city of 280,000 people literally has a child population of like 30 people, which would be insane.
We put the connections Dingo left behind to good use. Last night, we reached out to the Crown Prince and asked if we could use the Principality transport vessel.
I fully expected him to inquire about why we needed it, but no. He just rushed on over in that airship without a second thought. He is quite the character. I wouldn't be surprised if he was taking inspiration from a certain musician I know.
They're gonna spend a couple of hours flying outside the city. Then they'll come on back to Arassian. That's one less thing to worry about while we head off to the final showdown.
So, it's just so many orphans.
I'm genuinely speechless.
Ah, an impressive feat to be sure.
Are they allowed to leave the city like that? Well, I guess the system will decide.
Indeed. Even if the worst-case scenario should happen, the children will be out of harm's reach. This was a brilliant scheme. You should be proud of yourself, Agnes.
Not at all. Admittedly, this was just a self-satisfied gesture that might well have no meaning at all. But I just happened to remember what Dingo once said to Van.
Think about what you can do and what you want to do. You'll find a clue on how to move forward in the gap between the two.
Very well. Make the most of your connections while you're away. The CID is at your beck and call. There are many truths that lie dormant in the gap between ideals and reality. You would do well to seek them out.
Ah, it's basically the same line, yeah.
I also recalled the words of my dad, and it just spurred me to action, I suppose. After I thought up the idea, I spoke to Marielle and Ren, and we all decided to go ahead with it. By the way, I heard about what happened with Elaine through the guild. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there at such an important time.
Why the hell are you saying sorry? You just earned us a huge
Also,
win.
let's also remember that even if somehow the airship could fit every child on board, this is the city of racists, of the stronghold of the anti-immigrant faction. Not every parent is going to go along with this. So I appreciate what you're trying to do, game, but don't try to sell me on this. Saved everyone. She found a loophole that could get a few kids out. And I'm willing to grant that, but I'm not going to grant the rest of it. Sorry.
You even factored in the Crown Prince's debt to us and turned him into a chess piece for your master plan. You've gotten pretty damn sneaky. We better watch out, or we're all gonna be your puppets before long.
I don't think that will be happening anytime soon.
It's almost like you're utterly incapable of offering a genuine compliment.
I'm gonna have to start pulling my weight more.
Sounds like our allies are on their way. Let's go, guys. It's time to finish this.
Right.
Let's do this!
May Adios be with you all.
Do whatever must be done to ensure that Agnes's precautions will be for naught.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the final zone.
Whee! Ooh, look at this fancy
so
palace.
This is the interior of Vashtar Palace.
It must have been a sight to behold, before the monarch was overthrown a century ago.
Almost time for our final battle.
Indeed. Though I am unsure of what to expect from the remaining Armada members.
I'll tell you what we can expect. They'll come at us, and we'll beat their asses to a bloody pulp.
And we'll stop them from detonating the bomb.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get this party started.
Time to put the pedal to the metal and go after them. Full speed ahead! That hits the spot.
So much fire. Oh, I guess I should organize. Let's go. Like I said, I'm still working on... Well, and of course, we're going to bring you in. And bring Catra along. Here we go. Well, he tried.
Proceed with caution. Unleashing shark strike. Activating skill.
There! Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Activating skill.
There!
You're up, Kurogane.
I am the shadow. In front of Hades' blade.
This feels pretty great.
Nice job.
A gift from above.
Now they make for a fun fight. Use a sharp boost. Certain arts will work better.
Here's a little more.
Give them your all.
Master, I need your help.
Now's a great time for a short.
Hurry, Catra.
Might want to boost you. Let's go. Coming right up.
Got it.
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Make it count, man. Give them your all.
I shall handle this.
Engaging skill.
Here's a little more.
Your turn.
Activating skill.
Up to you. One skill coming right up.
A chance.
Activating skill. Extra.
Our turn.
That's extra.
Nice crown! Crit up 9, stat down 100%.
Nice. That went great.
You continue to persevere, then. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Show them what your skill capable of. Activating skill. All right, time to let loose.
Nice. That went great.
You nailed it, man. Slice you down. They're down.
We can win.
We've got the upper hand.
Make it count. Here's a little more.
Our turn. Restrain. Shadow Fire.
This feels pretty great.
Nice job. This whole palace is enormous.
Even with all the decay, this place still has a certain grandeur to it.
It's too grand a stage for this shitty-ass game, that's for sure.
Surprisingly short
This
before we
looks
got
like a
to
good spot to rest.
Now that feels
Pressing
great.
on. Hey, buddy. It's supposed to be like 3 o'clock?
Finally.
I guess it's winter.
You sure took your sweet-ass time.
Should we expect him here? Give you first before we get to Dante?
You got that right, pretty lady. We couldn't really go at it in the labyrinth, but there's nothing stopping us from fighting to the death now. This place ain't got any of the resplendence it had when I came here in the bygone days. But this decrepit old ruin makes for a kick-ass backdrop for our fight. Don't you think?
Wait. What do you mean by when I came here in the bygone days? The answer to that, there were a report on him from at least 8 years ago. I had trouble reading it first. We're in a different era, weren't you? Did I mention that? Whoops. I was born a long time ago, before your grandparents were here in diapers, in fact. The Holy Iskan Empire still stood firm. The Holy Iskan Empire? You mean the one that ruled over the entire eastern side of the continent? I don't think I've ever heard reference to them properly before. It felt about 130 years ago. I mean, certainly, holy is an interesting descriptor to put on those places. The artifacts, because the Halberd armor keeping alive. Yep, called the Fangs of Rahu. I will drive for generations. And I'll serve the Iskan Emperor, says the Iskan Empire, while escorting Goodwill Ambassador. I fell shortly after I returned home from that trip. Most of my tribe died with it. Except me, thanks to these things, I'm still alive and kicking. Sons of the East. You may have a pick and fight with me, but I'm all quench the Fangs' unquenchable thirst. Did it for over a century, and the church set their sights on me. Good dog. I was to find some of them, and a group of assassins came to help me out. At that point, they were stiff around for new hires, and for me a place among them. Me? The bucket was prompted Melchior to find us a sponsor. And you know the rest of the story from there. Okay. Tribe, one of the 9 peoples of the Navagraha. The Invisible Tempest, the walking monstrosity, mercilessly slaughters his victims and leaves no witnesses to tell the tale. Yeah, such an infamous heretic was the leader of the gardens. It kind of almost sounded like he was minding his own business out in the east, and they kept throwing people at him to try and murder him. I think you're enjoying as much as Melchior, but seems to tell you're getting a real kick out of this. Of course I am. With you guys, I feel so alive. Everything's gonna come to an end, and this carnival's about to reach its climax.
All right, enough talk. I can't wait a minute longer, so let's get this show on the road. I ain't gotta play the rules enforcer anymore. I'm finally free to go all out.
Be on your guard, everyone. He's unleashing the artifact's full power.
Talk about disappointing.
Come again?
I had my expectations raised when you said you wanted me specifically to take part in this carnival. And those expectations were thoroughly dashed. Is this really the best entertainment you can offer?
Judith.
I love a woman with spunk. You and I got some things in common. We're both thrill seekers. You find yours from acting and thieving. I get mine from chopping heads off bodies. Also, like you, I'm hard to please. Do you really think you can quench my ravenous thirst for a good fight?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna put on one hell of a show just for you. You should feel lucky. I'm gonna give you my undivided attention. Because I won't let a potential fan live a cursed and meaningless existence.
I mean, okay, Judith.
Consider this my calling card. From the Phantom Thief Grimcat to Ariok the Eradicator. I'm gonna bring you to your knees, and I'll steal your empty heart right before you.
Really more worked up than you should be, Grimcat.
Hell yeah.
You tell him, sister. What an adorable little proclamation.
You'll steal my heart? That's the funniest shit I've heard all week. If you think you can fill the bottomless void deep within me, then you're welcome to try.
I think we can stab you. But good.
I'll take you on.
About time I showed what my fangs of Rahu are really capable of.
Now or never.
Let's do Chrono Drive.
Activating drop.
And let's do the shield.
That's a great time for a shard boost.
Going all in.
Mana, gather upon me.
All right, fangs of Rahu. Let's get one.
Opening of his super move.
Mana, gather upon me.
Here goes. Cypher activate.
Release.
There.
Much
Appreciate Now or never.
We needn't go easy.
Now we're talking.
Make it count, man. Use a sharp.
Alright, come on, buddy. I want you to look away from them. Look over here.
Engaging skill.
You're open. Now or never.
You're wide open.
Initiating skill.
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Time to close in.
Activating skill.
I shall handle this.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Punch.
Boost gauge upgraded. Engaging.
Punch.
Not bad.
Boost gauge upgraded. Initiating skill.
Your turn. This is it.
There's that buff we were expecting.
We need to go easy.
All out. Activating.
Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Pressure him and move
Activating skill.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Yep. No enhancement for you, buddy.
You're open!
You'll pay for that.
Full boost! Go all out! You're wide open.
Great.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
I must act carefully. I am the shadow.
Should probably do some healing.
Focus unleashed.
Or shield, yeah.
Alright, thanks.
Oh. At least he's not boosted. Oh.
Well, this sucks.
Full boost! Go all out!
That's not good.
How do I... There we go.
What's the matter, huh?
I could really use power nap.
Struggle all you want. You're up.
I'll take it from here!
Boost level maximum.
Shield weak!
Boost
Everyone's
gauge
better!
What's the matter, huh?
Initiating skill.
You're open! Way to fire me up! They're down! Up to you!
I'll check that. Keep going.
Don't hold anything back!
Activating drive.
I'll take you on!
Boost level maximum.
Take him out!
Don't hold anything back! It's up to you now!
I'll take over.
Mustn't get hasty now.
Cypher activate.
I shall handle this. Cypher activate. Wide open.
You're open!
You'll be sorry!
Don't hold anything back!
There we are, got my shield.
Thanks, pal.
Executing for him.
Alright, thanks. Let's get
Activate drive!
I'm over this.
Way to fire me up! Mana, gather upon me.
Initiating skill.
Finish him, Van!
Time to
Cypher
move in.
activate.
Focus unleashed.
I shall handle this.
Engaging.
Punch.
Love it!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Shield again.
There.
Thanks!
I'll shoot you.
You got this.
There. Shadow fire.
Now or never!
Engaging.
Now or never!
You're wide open.
Ooh, I don't want him to get the crit.
Boost level maximum. Activating
Won't
skill.
want to miss.
Now or never!
Oh, and there we go.
Activating skill.
Goodbye, buddy.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
More! I can't get enough.
Alright. And on that, we will call it. And, yeah. I'll see you all in a bit, and we can kind of explore the fallout with him. Thank you for watching, of course, everybody. I'll see you all in a bit.